Good evening, friends. I'm CV Sharma back with another video. So here is a question: when a ball is of h meter high from the point O, here some point O is given, and the ball is of h meter high. So this is the point where h meter is high. Its velocity is v naught, or v, whatever it is. Okay, you can assume it is v. When it is h meters below O, its velocity is 2v. So it is h meters below O. This is also h per u. And when it is h meters below O, its velocity is 2v. Find the maximum height from O which it will acquire. So from this point, what is the to what height it can go? So that is a question. So the right answer is B. It's evident here. The solution is also here. I'll explain that. It's pretty easy problem. So you can use the equation v square minus u square equal to 2gh. Okay. So what is my v square? So you can use this v square. So I will tell you what is the final velocity at this point is v, and the initial velocity at this point is 2v. Okay. And the measurement of distance, the total displacement, what you get is h plus h, because it's an upward measurement. So it is h plus h, because from this point to this point it's h, and this point to this point is again h. So that is 2h per u. So now the acceleration due to gravity is always directed downward. So you get a equal to minus g, and then plug in the things. You have v final square minus v initial square, that is v square minus u square equal to 2as. So 2 into acceleration is minus g into s is 2h. So this is how, when you give the substitutions, v final square is v square minus 2v whole square is equal to negative of 2 into 2, that is 4gh, right? 2 into 2, 4, negative sign here. So when you invert the signs, you get, what you get is 2v whole square minus v square. So taking the negative sign on either side, you get 4gh here. So what is 2v square minus v square? That is 4v square minus v square happens to be 4gh per u. And now this happens to be 3v square equal to 4gh. So from this, you can make out that h is nothing but 3v square by 4g. 3v square by 4g. So this is what you have. So let's keep that in hand. So you got h as first 3v square by 4g. This is what you have. So that is rewritten as v square by 2g as 2 by 3 into h. What will be the h max? Maximum height you can reach if you have the velocity v. So that is the next calculation. So h part is 3v square by 4g. You can keep it aside. So what is the maximum height if you can reach when you have the velocity v at this point? So that maximum height h max from this point, let us say this is some p, h max from the point p will be like, if v is the velocity, you can write it as v square by 2g. So that will be the h max. Okay, this h max, what you get is v square by 2g if you have the velocity v at that particular point. From that point, that is v square by 2g. And now you have the h from the calculation. What we got is 3v square by 2g. This is what 3v square by, I think it's 4g, which I got. 3v square by 2g. So this is what we got. 3v square by 4g, sorry. We have h max as 1, right? So I got the value of h is 3v square by 4g. This is what I have. So from this, I can make out what is v square by 2g. From this, v square by 2g happens to be that's 2h by 3. If you work out, you get 2h by 3. That is my v square by 2g. So I can make out that this h max on this point is 2h by 3. That's what the value is. V square by 2g is 2h by 3. Now, crux is simple. What is the maximum height it can reach from the point O? From O to this point P, it is already h is there. So h plus 2h by 3, that is the further it can go. So that happens to be 3h plus 2h divided by 3. H plus 2h is 5h, 5h by 3. So that's the required answer, 5h by 3. So that's the answer for you. I hope you understood this problem. So what we did was we found that the velocity is v is equal to h is equal to 3v square by 4g. So this is I here see smartly he did this. So you can smartly do like this also. You can write 3v square by 4g, and you keep it like an equation 1, and then you have the h max from the point P, that is v square by 2g. So v square by 2g, if you find from this particular thing, or you divide these two very simply, h max, okay, h max divided by h, like this also you can do. H max by h, if you do, what you are going to end up is 2 by 3. This is what you end up. So you get h max happens to be like 2/3 of h. And what is required is the height from the point O. So that will be like h plus 2h by 3, which happens to be 5h by 3. So that's the answers for you, and that's the required answer. 5h by 3, option B, that's the right answer. And thank you all. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you are clear with this solution. And please do comment, and please do subscribe the channel. Thank you all.